Yo!
Yeah, sorry about that. We meant to warn you. Yeah, my fault.
Welcome to the motherfucking On You Move podcast.
What's the deal, people? It's the Judge himself at MJ Owens on all social media. What goes down?
What up? It's Tubbs, aka Toby the Butcher, aka Westside Tubbs, aka Pusha B, Pusha Ton, aka Toby the Machine, aka Monty Caesar's boyfriend. Hey, you know she's fucking with that YFN Lucci nigga, the nigga with the teeth. Yeah, bro, that's fucked
You
up.
sound like a hater, bro.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I am.
what?
AKA Zara's first husky model, aka the full size nigga porn star. What else? Nigga that's in your wife. Whatever. The nigga that nut on your wife face.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, they got way.
They got went left quick. And we have a very special guest in the building this evening. Y'all have seen him on Instagram. I don't think, no, you're not on Twitter.
Yeah, I be on Twitter too. My first big following came from Twitter. I went viral on
Stop.
You see?
This nigga look like Memphis Bleak.
Twitter.
I just really looked at this nigga. I was like, Young Bleak.
That nigga crazy.
Oh man, this nigga look like Bleak.
What if I booked Bleak on the low and didn't tell nobody? I'm like, Bleak just
Nigga.
walked in this bitch.
I'm about to go put on a Rockefeller shirt right now.
We're about to redo that photo shoot.
Nah,
again.
you heard that shit before though?
Nah, I ain't never heard that.
This nigga look like
Memphis Bleak?
Memphis Bleak, yeah.
Yes.
Straight
But
up.
y'all hear the voice. Y'all know the dude. Ladies and germs. Mr. Bless the Belly.
Yes, sir.
Tell the
yes,
people what's
sir.
going on with you, man.
Hey, what's going down? 1 time for your mind, 2 times for the grind. That's how I started out, bro. I really just out here trying to do my best deeds in the city, brother. That's all, you know.
That's all we
Doing
can
a
do.
lot.
That's
all we
it.
can
You
do,
putting
man.
people on the delicious food spots. You know, we was talking a little bit off mic. You a bit of a shoe head, a sneaker head, if you will.
I like shoes too.
So we got some more sneakerheads in the room too. We'll get y'all talking about some kicks later. I'll fall back and let y'all have that
Oh,
conversation.
don't judge me tonight because I got on Adidas and Nike. I'm trying to be comfortable. I did not give a fuck.
Oh, it's definitely socks and slides over
I
here,
didn't give a
baby.
shit.
Please believe it.
Don't judge the kids tonight.
Yeah, it's nothing new.
I threw on the shit that I was like, fuck it. It felt good.
Comfy black.
You never catch me slipping in these streets. Fuck you. Got this. You never catch me slipping.
You got
a Jordan 11's on, you know what I'm saying? Red 11.
It's like
you know what I'm
work.
saying? It's a general release, so, you know, I'm not really doing much. but,
Peasant,
you know,
you slumming it today?
I'm slumming it.
Okay.
I'm in the slums
okay.
today.
You don't want to hurt them too hard. We got guests.
Yeah,
don't
you know
wanna
what I'm
hurt nobody
saying?
feelings.
I didn't bring out any of my ones today.
That's
You know what I'm
listen,
saying?
and it's much appreciated.
Oh, thank you. bro.
If didn't nobody tell you, I'm gonna tell you. We appreciate
thank
it.
you.
Still be up there battling people out of sneakers? I thought y'all was battling up there.
That
don't
nigga's
wanna
not
see
on my
you.
level.
Oh, really?
that nigga Peabody wish he had his
You,
mission.
you be up there in Charlestown, Mall of America, standing in line.
Applause to the Americans.
Nigga, I was with you. Nigga, we did it together. Shit.
All right, so before we get everything going, how's everybody's week going? Everybody's week's good. We living.
Oh
We
yeah,
good.
fantastic, bro.
All right, so Bless Belly G, what do you go by? What's your
Oh
just
man, I got a
conversation?
lot of
that
different
just-
aliases, brother.
what do you answer to? You got a lot of names in the street. What do you answer to?
Shit, man. G-Man, G-Maniac, Maniac, G, Rick. Shit, what? That's a few, bro.
Bleak.
Pedro Loco. That's my Hispanic partner. He said Bleak. Not Bleak. Bleak.
All right, so for those of the people in the room and listeners who may not know everything about you, tell us a little bit about your backstory, man. Tell us
Well, man, shoot. I'm 27, man. I'm born and raised in Houston, Mo City, Ridgemont 4. I'm really trying to.
Hey, Mo City, Texas, nigga.
I'm really trying to put on for that end for sure. But a little bit by my upbringing, bro. I'm known for my music, dog. Like I've been doing music since a kid, like talent shows in the neighborhood, all that type of stuff, everything, like dancing, singing, the whole nine. But like just going through what people go through, you figure out different things on the way up. And like, man, I got a clothing line in high school. That's probably my first thing after music that I want to brand, that I just want like people to rock with.
Right.
Got all the girls wearing the clothes, all that. It got hyped quick. I'm like, man, so the music and the clothes, I'm coming. Know what I'm saying? And then after that, I picked up a camera, learned how to do videos and stuff. So I started editing my own videos, shooting it. I started cutting costs quick, but everything was like visually made by me, graphics. I learned all that. And I went to PV because PV was a music school where I could learn graphics and do all
Hold
that.
it down.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, wait a minute. We ain't gonna cheap seats
Yeah.
back there, cuz.
No. You don't have a mic for a reason, nigga.
This is
Yeah,
TSU.
okay.
There's a lot of tickers.
Hey,
here, so
you
good,
just sit down and snap photos, nigga. That's
you
what
good,
you do,
brother. You fine.
Yeah,
Hey, you know what's crazy though? I'm sorry to
Nah,
interrupt
go
you
ahead.
because
Nah,
I
do
got a
your thing.
story. You know what's crazy? Man, this nigga Perk dad was like a teacher of mine, bro. Like in TSU. He taught marketing, bro.
No shit.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's
Did you
crazy. Like,
pass?
fuck yes. Like I had an A in that nigga class. Like I was front row center in that nigga
He
Perk
said
class.
so aggressive.
I had
Oh, man,
that.
Perk dad the truth, man.
Marketing,
teacher.
that's what's up, though.
Hell yeah.
That's what people need. Like brands and stuff nowadays, that's what they need, that marketing. Even rappers and shit, they be begging on the low for marketing.
Yeah,
Be like,
that's what it's about.
Uh-huh. Trying to
So
be cool.
you jumped in from the
So
rap
the music,
game.
from the music to the clothing to the like photography, videography. But like I said, this how I'm getting my one-ups, right? Like, so when I did clothes, I was popular. I was just kind of popular, but like, I think picking up the camera is what got me in the dough. Like, everybody need that service. Everybody wants a photographer that's reliable. Nigga come through. I used to be in a club with people and then would take pictures of them on stage and send it to their phone. Young Dolph, all them type of people come to the city. I would do that. So I started getting my, traveling, all that photo, video stuff. And I was like, this live. But could I work on a movie for like 10 hours straight or like 3 weeks straight? Hell no. I wouldn't want to. It'd be good pay, but I knew I was more of like the personality, not like the behind the camera, bro. So I had to get in front of there. So shit, bless the belly. I had some bad food one day, man. I'll never forget. And it was a catchphrase I said after that. I was like, bro, from now on, I'm blessing my belly. I'm mad. Like, I was mad. And then I just kept saying it and stuff like that. And we go eat. I tell my partners, they're trying to bless the belly. What's up? And they would say it more too, though. They would say it more than me at a certain point. I'm like, I need to do something with it. Yeah. And then at that point, once again, all my food would come out. I would just take pictures of it. I'm like, that shit look live, And then I had a camera roll full of food. One day I was like, sure. I had a music page, a backup music page. My regular page, G-Maniac, then the G-Maniac promo. I was like, I don't feel like being on no promo page. It's like spam or something. I'm like, nah. So I just flipped that to food. Just posted like enchilada. Everything I ate the past week, just start posting on there. And like them little random pages start picking that up. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm doing with TikTok now. It's funny because I just started TikTok and I'm already seeing them pages like repost. Yeah. I went to Atlanta like 2 weeks ago and went to 2 Chainz spot. Mm-hmm. And that's like my most viral video. It got like 100K or something like that. I'm like, damn. I'm for 15 seconds. It's 15 seconds. But I'm like, that's what's up. But people like food,
Yeah.
Them random pages be helping though.
They do. They pick up content.
Yeah.
Like it's people who sit, just how people make viruses all day. I never understood that. But it's people who sit back and wait for something to happen. People like the Shade Room. If something like somebody get on somebody live and curse them out or whatever, the Shade Room, like 10 seconds after, I'd be like, but that's people's job though. I realize that's a whole like funded job situation. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking investigators. They like the fucking feds, bro. They be like matching up people's stories like they in the same damn place. Like,
but see, the Shade Room is like that via like Instagram and stuff. I feel like that like I rock with this brand, so I don't want to put out there, but like in LA, it's a big brand. We all know that like soon as they get the story first.
Right.
Come on. Know what I'm saying? They get the story first. And I just be like, damn, bro, that's how they get, people be on it, but it's a different type of media for me. You know what I'm saying? The Shade Room, I'll be like, I wouldn't want to fall under that, but they doing what they do.
But it's crazy to let you know what I'm saying, you started your food page. Instagram was initially just for food.
Just for
first.
food.
That's it.
Nah, Square Business?
Yeah.
Straight up.
It was just for like pictures of food.
No lie.
It was when it was just back when it was
Y'all
just
put me
pictures.
on God. That's what's up. I did not know that.
I didn't know for the longest either. Somebody told me that shit one day, and I was like, "Get the fuck out of here."
It wasn't for people.
Because Facebook was the friendly one. Yeah. And then Instagram was the food one.
Who said like that's an interview or something somewhere?
That's like the founders of it. That's what it was initially for.
Like you can Google it. I mean, where can you find that?
Just like what was you can literally Google what was Instagram for, and it will tell you.
Live. That's what's
so
up.
I mean, you didn't reinvent the wheel. You drove the car.
Yeah,
like,
maybe that boy might reach out and be like, "Hey, man, that's Because I ain't gonna lie. What I like about it though, bro, just me personally, because I used to try to run from it. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm one of them. Like, you know how you almost get stuck in a circle.
You want to put in a box.
I'm not really. Nah, not even that. Like, I'm still from Mo City. I kind of be like, nah, that's some bougie shit. Like, talking about food, niggas ain't in the hood, ain't gonna fuck. Like, I still was tripping mentally, like not trying to get out that box. Yeah. Then I started realizing. Like everywhere before that, I was G-Man from the music, and then like okay, bet that's my clone line. So okay, bet all that. But then now I go places, bless the bet. Like I get that 3 times a day, no matter where I go, and I'm very humble, so I don't even think like I'm no celebrity or nothing. But the fact they do it so often, and even some of the people that do it, like shout out to Bun B, bro. I looked up to Slim Thug, who looked up to people like him and all that type of stuff. Came up to me and was like, "Let's do a song. That food shit hard. Like I gotta fuck with that." And if I was rapping for real, that probably wouldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that I came in another lane, I literally snuck my way in through this food rapping stuff.
Yeah.
It's like I brought it back home.
Yeah.
I brought it back home because my music is my first love. So now that I'm doing something that everybody loves, music and food, come on. You can't go a day probably without the two, to be honest. You know what I'm saying?
And if you can put
that's
both
perfect.
together.
Right. If I can put them both together, I'm this urban young black guy that ain't nobody doing. They got the Dine and Drive. I forgot what that's called by not Ramsey. Ramsey is the guy that does
Guy Fieri, the Diners Drive.
Yeah. Right.
That's my shit.
Yeah, and but look, bro, imagine somebody of our skin doing it how we do it. They ain't like And no disrespect to their brand, because I salute them, and I've watched them to see what I could do different. Even like Man vs. Food, I like that, but I don't understand what his insurance policy is with the brand.
That's why they don't do it no more. They got a whole new guy for that. Because the originally, the Adam dude that originally did it, his like intestines got all fucked up because he was out there doing like spicy wing challenges.
But a 6-pound burrito, I was watching it the other day, and I'm like, this is live, but this is a show that you could probably only do for a year.
Yeah,
like. And rotate guests or something. Yeah, because like he was doing some, but it's still entertaining. You talking about views, you talking about people watching. I had my mama like, damn, he finna what? Oh,
yeah, especially that nigga was over in Asia. Niggas eating all that bullshit.
I used to go back and do some of them shits. I used to go to Buffalo Wild Wings, sit up there, eat like 45 hottest of fucking wings they have, and try to do them contests and shit.
Man, but not when that's your lifestyle though. He do that every day.
That nigga inspired me.
The only time they try to do it for black people, it's always been like.
Barbecue.
Man, shut the fuck up. They try to do it with like, it's always like hella expensive shit, like with Nori and Snoop. It's always like they going in 2 Chainz. They always going to eat. They always going to eat like dumb expensive shit.
Steak and all
but
that
see,
bullshit.
We can't do that.
Yeah,
like not everybody. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So it doesn't last long because it's like I'm like Nori shit came and went. Like
it's interesting, but it's not gonna capture your everyday person's like, oh man, I gotta watch how. Cause I got a homeboy right now, like an Asian partner that be telling me like, G, this an idea I've seen. I think you should run with it. I haven't yet, but free game. He was like, bro, you should talk about like Bless the Belly should have a segment to where like you go around Houston showing people how to survive off a certain amount of money. We in a pandemic. How to survive in Houston off $20. And basically, I go up somewhere, pay $5 for something, and then go somewhere else, get something free. I find a quarter here and there, and then make like. But the way he formatted it was like unbelievable. I said, bro, people do that. And he said it's a guy that he saw do it, but he's like overseas or something. He was like, bro, if you did that here and show people, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you got ramen noodles in the closet. Don't spend that $5. Get them for lunch, and then this and that. Different stuff. You know what I'm saying? My boy,
but no, yeah, they a lot of that stuff you'll see is overseas, like for people backpacking and stuff like that. If you're in Amsterdam and how you surviving off $30 a day, you know, your room is paid for, whatever, but you got $30 for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Make that shit work.
Right.
So this is the place you can come and get a $5 burrito for breakfast.
Right, but that's when you start resourcing, like going on the internet. Who has happy hour? Then you find 99-cent 10 wings. Now you somewhere you spent $1, you got 10 wings. That's lunch. Now you got $9 left out your $10. You go somewhere. $1, you know,
buy a small fry, you get a free burger.
You feel me? You see what I'm saying? So like stuff like that is interesting. But I got a lot of different categories, bro. I feel like mine, like I say, back to what I was saying, like just the urban side of it, bro. Like a young dude, I got the connection to like the celebs. So outside of them, I always want to go to the Turkey Leg Hut. It'd be cool when some of them come to the city and like, man, what's a good barbecue spot? And I'm like the dude they hit up. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, damn, if I can go eat with you, that'd be cool. But if I'm busy or something, I can't. It's dope because they're like, somehow I find out if it was good or not, obviously. And they be like, man, that shit bomb. Like, we rock with bro. So I'm just trying to build that rapport and then eventually just.
I always want to go to the Turkey Leg Hut.
Because everybody goes. Like, if you haven't been yet, that's going to be the spot. I don't even ask like certain people. I'd be like, I already know where they going. And if you like it, like, shout out Cash Doll, like she loved Turkey Leg Hut or like home cooking. So you're not gonna catch her in a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? So
catch her at somebody's house.
Yeah, for sure. Or her grandma. Like she a big fan of her grandma cooking. She always say that. But like shoot, there's so many different people out here. It's not just celebrities. It'll be athletes and stuff. Cause even them, how they condition their body before and after the game. Maybe some of their cheese snacks. Your fans want to relate to you on that tip. I feel like we all eat, but you don't know what Travis Scott eat. I mean, the McDonald's thing cool, but do he really eat that? Like, or if he does, what was something that inspired that? That would be dope to get him into that too.
Get that story behind.
Yeah, and I know, bro, but obviously he's on another level to like I can't even. Know what I'm saying? But his mama's little brother, all of them, we cool, we rock out.
Well, I mean, you getting a lot more shine in here. Like, I want to say it was just today. You had the. You had like I guess it was I want to say it was an ad or not because I don't know what the bag is looking like, but you had the little thing talking about the vegan smoothies from Smoothie King. How you right. So is that like a partnership? You working with them?
No. So what I do? So like my story and stuff like that. It depends. A lot of companies reach out to me, blue checks and all. And they be like, man, like we like what you're doing. So a lot of them see, but usually it depends. Sometimes I see stuff and just do it off love. Like if a restaurant is like, we dying out, we need help, I might just repost them like boom. And then, that's going to come back to me on the back end. I don't
like
trip
that food truck up in Humble they did like a week ago or something like that. Somebody was like, my grandpa's food truck is about to close.
Right.
Up
See, I be trying to get to them before the news though, because the news is cool, but like that just give it the sorrow type vibe. I want to give it the like y'all sleep. Like the news make it kind of like that sad go help them and then it die out in a week or so. I want to make it like it's the cool spot. Like I just stumbled upon it and like y'all sleep, and that's what make people like. I'm 27, so like I still can get the 18-year-olds and the 32-year-olds for happy hour and all that. You know what I'm saying? So like with the Smoothie Kings and all that, it just depends, bro. But I'll keep that in rotation because I always try to. I look at my story and I be like, damn, I've been posting greedy stuff. Let me post something healthy. Hey, y'all go get a smoothie from Smoothie King. Hey, here's how to build your immune system. I always think of stuff because I curate the whole thing. Right. I always try to think of stuff that's gonna help people too. You know, discounts. Hey, this is half off today. They be like, "Bet, thank you, Bless the Belly." So, like I said.
So, given the opportunity, what would a Bless the Belly TV project look like?
I would make it a show, dog. It would be a show, but I would still obviously use social media to like keep it entertaining and hype. So how you look at the Shade Room and all that, imagine that for food. Like if all my memes and stuff was just food funny, but with celebrities and stuff, not just stuff you would get annoyed with, like dogs asking for. You know how people just post weird stuff? Not nothing like that, but me and Blueface doing the challenge. I got him on there. DaBaby was one of the first big artists to co-sign my stuff, and that's before he dropped Suge. So that's before when he became the biggest artist in the world. Like when he dropped Suge, I had already got him on Bless the Belly. So that was like the pew. After that, I mean, that was a selling ticket.
And
everybody,
you've done stuff with big people too. So like, one of the ones that stuck out to me, you worked with John Witherspoon before he passed.
Yeah, that's man.
So what was that? I mean, how did that come to? That's
crazy. I'm on a different level when it come to thinking, bro. Like I knew, like with the little plugs and stuff I got. Like say for instance, if one of you guys' cousins, I don't know, was whoever, Tony Braxton or somebody local, it could be somebody in Screwed Up Click or something. I'll be like, cool. We would tap in. I would find a way to get them to respect kind of what I got going, and we all work it out. So next week, I could be doing something with your cousin that's a mini celebrity or whatever, and we just make it happen. So I think with me, my follow-up game good, all that. So John Witherspoon, I ain't gonna lie, I was in a wedding, bro. This is like crazy. I'm at the middle of a wedding, like waiting like for them to call people up and all that stuff, and I'm sitting there like, dog, I know John Witherspoon is at the Improv. It's like his last show, because he passed not too long after that.
Right.
It's like his last show. I said, man, I gotta find a way to get in here. And I don't really take no for an answer, because in my head, I'm going to finesse you. Like, I'm going to finesse whoever telling me no. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I'll make this happen. So this literally what happened. I was like, dog, he going to be at the Improv. I was like, cool. And I'm not going to lie, I worked at 97.9 for a minute as well, too. So me working for them, I was at the bottom of the list, like promotions, which is...
You still plugged in a little bit.
But it's like, you got to know how to.
Yeah, right.
I'm 1 out of 10 people in the promotions that was probably the only one plugging. We'll be around everybody. I'm talking about the biggest artists. Everybody else be standing there like, damn, this is my job. And I be sitting there like, bro, this is 50 Cent's manager, dog. You want to rap, man? Don't go to him and be like, hey, I'm trying to rap. But go to him and be like, man, I like your shoes, bro. That's how y'all do it in New York? Like, I'm slick. I'm be like, okay. And then he gonna like me. You know what I'm saying? Then he gonna be like, what you doing tonight? Pull up.
Yeah, right.
Then boom, now we cool. So I done that, bro. I done stood in the cold, freezing outside, trying to get in clubs, finally get in, boom. Now I'm rubbing shoulders with them. So you got to be down for the ride. If you real, like, when I look at people like Kobe and them story, they really like Michael Jordan and them, they really got it out the mud. Like, they wasn't going to let nobody tell them otherwise. So with John Witherspoon, I basically, I knew he was in town that night. I drove up, I left the wedding. They calling people up. I'm like, nah, I'm finna leave. It was like 10 minutes away from where I was at on I-10. I go to the Improv, the show is over. So I'm mad I missed the show, but the back door is locked. So I'm knocking on the back door, and a janitor is right there sweeping. And I swear I thought she was finna be like, no, I can't let you in and shit. It was gonna be over, you know?
Yeah.
But for some reason, I just boom, 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 boom. And she came and opened the door. So I ain't asked no questions. I went finna, you know, little Hispanic lady. I was like, I'm finna. So I'm sliding in. So she opened the door. I guess thought I was important. I just slid past the boom. I went to the showroom. Everybody packing up like I really wasn't supposed to be in there. They packing up finna go. He lit, bro. John Witherspoon lit. He had a few drinks while he was on stage. All that. His manager's right there. I'm like, hey man, can I get and I said interview too. I don't know what made me, instead of like a picture, I like, can I get an interview? Can I get an interview with him real quick? Just a few food questions, like something different. And the manager was like, I don't know, you gotta ask him. Cause he was really finna be like, no. Yeah. He was like, you gotta ask him. I looked at John, he said, come on. I was like, oh, say less. So the first thing in my head was just like, run it. Cause you don't know what's finna happen. So I just really just wanted to get that burrito question out. You know what I'm saying? That was the main one. Cause I knew that could be like a 10, 15 second clip that if anything I could use forever. So I was like, cool. So everything else, like the girl Keisha, he talking about that, that's like one of my coworkers I work with. He was like, little lit, so he was like trying to call out girls' names and stuff. But my point was to get that burrito question and rock out with him. It was super dope, super love, and like shoot, to this day, that's just a piece, like, you know, a piece of the puzzle. You be like, dang, on the way up, bro, you got that. That's a gem, you know?
Yeah,
real talk. So
that's dope. So yeah, you just something you can dine out on if you would. You can say it like that. Yeah.
But think about it though too. This is what I'm saying. He been in the business however long since he said that, right? Like since the movie Friday came out. Give me one person in like the interview world that has asked him that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Never seen it.
And that's the easiest one to kind of. But since they segment not really on food, I guess they wouldn't think to. But I still think that's a popular phrase. I mean that he did. So it's like y'all ain't asking that, but for me to ask it, like I say, I think that's like bro.
That was dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so let me ask you this: you frequent a lot of fast food places, a lot of little mom and pops, chains, all kind of stuff like that. What is the number one thing that a restaurant or establishment you could do? That you'll go to that just piss you off, that just make you never want to go back again? What's like the worst thing that a place could do?
Well, the worst thing is like bugs and stuff. I can't rock out with it. So like if it's flies, I know sometimes you eat outside and they be flies. I try to fan them and stuff, but even if they get out of control, I'm just gonna be like, I don't even want the food, because once it kind of land. I don't know if you know, but if you swallow a fly on accident or however that happened, if it land in your food and die on the cheese, whatever, if you swallow a fly, you will immediately throw up. Like, it's so many different things that a fly does that your body can't take it. I don't care what size you are. What size you are, you gonna throw up. That's facts. So that be little stuff I be finding out too. So I ain't trying to take no L's, bro. So I'm real picky. No, but I go to, because you gotta think about it, it's restaurants everywhere. I done been to Huts. That's what I'm saying. I don't want this to end up being bad, but I done been to certain, like, what's the word? International spots, international establishments. I don't want to put a certain, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
International establishment, well, sometimes they're a little different. You know how they rock. They be from the soul, so they really out there doing their stuff. But I be like, man, you got to make sure that clean right there, bro, because I don't know what y'all doing back there. I see what y'all doing right here. I just,
ain't no telling what's going on.
So that's probably the main
see.
thing, yeah. Now that COVID is around, probably like gloves and all that, because people quick to sweat and be like that, and then be like, and I be like, oh crap, well,
because I mean, you look at stuff like that, shit. People they'll have their gloves on, they have their mask on, but they work in the cash register, and then want to go put your shit in the bag and give it to you.
I was
like,
in Subway. Chick took my cash. No, she took somebody else's cash with the same gloves on. She was about to fix my sandwich. Sweetheart, nah, you gotta change them, baby.
And so you gotta be careful, dog. Like, that's what I'm saying. Oh, that'll be a nightmare, especially to get sick. Because remember, that's how I came up with Bless the Belly.
Yeah,
I had a fast food chain, and
I mean, you could drop the name of the chain, brother.
Popeyes and the Mo gave me food poisoning one time.
Really?
The one off of 2234.
Yeah, that one right there.
Sick in the motherfucker.
See, but that'll change your life about, like, man, I ain't eating no bull. Like, I was mad, bro. I was like, damn, bro, because
straight up.
It was just a lot.
I ain't had seafood since I got sick from Lotus, nigga. That was the worst night of my life.
Lotus.
They didn't fully cook all my shit.
What, the shrimp?
The shrimp and the sausage wasn't all the way cooked. And I didn't really notice
that. The sausage is like a mother. That shit ain't cooked.
Yeah. You don't know.
Nigga was throwing up shit in whole. Like, the food basically just went down and just came right back. Yeah.
And then, like, how did it just come back?
Yeah, they didn't give a fuck.
Because it's hard to prove it. You can't prove stuff like that.
You could have been sick from anything. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to prove. You could have ate a cinnamon roll before that, and that's what really. So it's hard. Like, but you know, that's why I look at my food too. I've had a few friends who had like fast food encounters and stuff. Like, they'll go to Sonic or something, eat a hot dog, and be like, "Damn, the sausage was pink in there. It was kind of too pink." I'm like, duh, so why'd you eat it? Like, I was hungry then. Like, come on. So you rather do that and then pay for it later? Nah. Yeah, so that's why I say I don't really. If I do fast food, bro, it has to be something on the menu that's not like that's popular, that's just coming out, or something that I have tried. Like the Travis Scott meal. Let's be honest. Like, we grew up on McDonald's. It's not a favorite or nothing now, but that's something to hype because my stuff is still food entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to Bless the Belly, yes, 95% of this is good stuff, but the little 5%, I'm going to try some crazy stuff. Like durian fruit, I don't know if you heard of that.
Yeah.
It's the worst fruit in the world. Like, stinkiest, smelliest. It's illegal in certain like countries. But like, I've tried it before, and of course I couldn't give that a good review. So that's hard to say that's blessing the belly, but that's a part of Bless the Belly. Like, for me to tell you, like, nigga, if you ever go to Indonesia, this shit here, like, that shit is fucking horrible, bro. Oh my God.
Ate some bad shit just to,
Do you ever go about, like, you know, the food grades and whatnot? Because, you know, they put out like a yearly grade of who got this and whatnot. And I remember you said Sonic. You know, them niggas got like, they like on the D scale from last time I checked last year. Do you ever go by that scale about how you judge a restaurant you eat at?
Nah, if it's fast, I told you I don't do a lot of fast food. Only fast food I really do is Chick-fil-A and Chipotle. Okay. Them the only two that, like, that's
Can't
it,
go
bro.
wrong with neither one.
Yeah, and that's fresh chicken. I used to work at Chick-fil-A, so I know all the secrets.
And you know what I just recently realized, fam? Like Chick-fil-A makes my stomach hurt, bro. I can have anything on the menu. I'm going shit. It doesn't matter.
Wow.
It's probably the peanut oil.
Yeah, it's peanut oil. It might be the peanut oil.
Peanut oil is cool because they use peanut oil at fucking McDonald's use peanut. No, McDonald's don't use peanut oil. They use canola. They use vegetable oil. Okay, that's different. Never mind. You're right. It might be that. It might be that.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A and Chipotle. Chipotle's are fresh bowls that they be, I like that type of stuff. But the fast food spots, bro, like, I don't know. They gotta have a menu item that's like worth trying, like milkshakes and stuff. And then like now it's October, so of course we get into the pumpkin latte, cinnamon spice stuff. So I don't know if I'm gonna do a segment on each different item or just get a whole bunch of like pumpkin stuff for the month of October and do it. It'd be different stuff like that. So.
But I feel you though, bro, because I can't fuck with fast food either, bro. That's why I'm so skinny now, dog. I just drive around like look at the fast food.
It's worth it. Like I used to when I was on some cheap shit. Like I used to be like, man, I'm paying $7 for this fast food, but I'm like, I'd rather pay $15 and eat it twice or stuff myself because it's good food. You know what I'm saying? And I do my research. Like I go on YouTube and be like, top 10 worst food spots in 2020, and they'll tell you every time. And it's live because like it don't even just be from us. It be from white people, and they don't really know what's going on. So if they say that shit nasty, I know it's horrible. So I look at the list, bro, and I be dying laughing because they'll be like I think number 1 or number 10, however order it go, like the worst or whatever, is like McDonald's. Like the way that they process their stuff when they get deep and into there, and you see that they just mixing stuff to make that a patty to stretch it, and then it's like, and you like, what's in there? Like then you be like, damn, like, and it's like, okay. If they selling nuggets for 99 cents, bro, for like say what, 10 nuggets or 8 nuggets, whatever,
10 for $1.49.
How you profiting off $1?
Yeah.
Like, how is a corporate business like this profiting off an everyday person off $1, dog?
Yeah,
that shit must be 0.3
real meat.
What?
Hey, Jack in the Box came out and they had that big old ad spread talking about now made with real chicken.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Or now made with real beef.
I was like, what the fuck?
So they wasn't beef before,
what
nigga?
the fuck?
Just like McDonald's, them
It's
spicy big nuggets, them hoes just the hot and spicy cut up into little bitty pieces.
That's it.
But
That's
you
all
know
it
what the
is.
hot and spicy is?
You don't even know because the only thing you taste on the hot and spicy is hot. You don't taste chicken. I just taste spice. I taste a big black pepper.
This what I'm advise you to do. I ain't even big on all this type of stuff because people be trying to do that with veganism. You killing animals and animals kill animals. We gotta eat. This will make the world go round. But as far as
That's a soundbite right there.
Yeah.
Nah, for real. Like,
That's the truth, though.
they be going too deep on that, and nothing against veganism because I feel them on whatever aspect they coming from. But like from mine, it's just like animals eat animals too. You can't tell a lion if that hyena looking good that he can't, And they're you killing animals. I don't know. Their argument would be, all these animals can eat this stuff raw. Like a lion can just eat a hyena. We the only species that cook our food, but I feel like we the only species that can do what we do too. Lions can't get in the car and drive the Macy's, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's like we doing what we doing, how we living too. So I don't dig that deep, especially like water animals like fish and stuff. That's made to be eat. What they gonna do? Die in the ocean? Just swim and die in the ocean? Like, we gotta eat that. No,
Hey, we keeping Earth clean. That's you keeping
really,
the carcasses
but you
out.
keeping it rotating too. Just like if nobody ate crawfish, where were all them little niggas go in that season? Like where they go?
Bayous and
They go,
creeks
yeah,
and
like,
shit.
it's like make it a thing. That's why I say really my job is bringing out the fun in food. So I'm trying to do like food fun marketing. So like it could be something as small as crawfish. I want to make it entertaining. I want to sell the hell out your crawfish, your ice cream. I don't know if you know, but I got the food mixtape. I just dropped my second mixtape, about food rapping about food.
Too, right?
Yeah, and I'm not even cursing. Like if you listen hard, you be like, damn, what angle he come from? I'm not even cursing, so the kids can listen. I'm talking about everything: ice cream, pizza time, nachos. People like nachos, my number one song. And I thought that was so not corny because my goal wasn't to make it corny, but very just right quick. Like when I get in the studio, whatever come to my head. And if I'm just like nacho, like, and it became something that people like, got a cool beat to it.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. So yeah.
So who do you work with to do like the beats and stuff for that? It's all of that's
I want to give everybody the opportunity. So everybody send me a beat on God. If you make beats, just send it to me. Cause if I like it, I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna promote you. And you gonna boom too. Cause that's how I like to see. I ain't big on like patting myself on the back cause I want all this to be like this. Hey, you know what I'm saying? For real, bro. Cause it make me feel good about myself. Cause I can look at my brothers and be like, yeah, like, you feel me? It's no fun when you buy it. You know what I'm saying? Just think about when you alone, like, if you got a story or if you happy about something, you be like, oh, damn, you got to call somebody. You feel me? So the people that I'm working with and all that, I let it be known, like, if you serious, though, then we can really take it to the next level. If you're not serious, I ran across a lot of people who very talented. Singers, like, I've been wanting to sign a singer, even though I shouldn't be trying to sign nobody, just work on Bless the Belly. Like, I know people got talent, and I'm like, bro, I know what it'll take for you to pop right now. I can get you famous in 3 months, but like, they don't be wanting it. You gotta want it. So when I get them phone calls and people be like, man, I'm ready, let's go, I be happy because I'm like, bet, I'm ready for you too. I'm excited.
Yeah, because you can't want the shit more than somebody else wants.
Yeah, which I've done a lot, bro. Like, I be like, nah, that ain't gonna work for me. On the back end, I be unhappy, and it ain't even by me. That's fucked up. It don't be by my brand. I just be like, damn, I want to see Lil Bro shining. He tripping, going backwards. You know what I'm saying? But
you can't see somebody potential. They don't see it in themselves.
Yeah.
But our community, bro, you gotta understand like the odds we at too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like as a white kid growing up, they parents ain't telling them go out there and be something and all that shit. Them niggas just popping out with businesses and all type of
See,
stuff.
the thing about with them, they get told to go create jobs. We get told to go apply for jobs. And go
That's
get a
why
job.
I don't hate my brothers though. You people what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I feel like y'all know what's up, y'all understand. Do you know if I like talk to a white man about me struggling to get a food channel popping, how he gonna look? He gonna be like, Now if I'm cool, of course, you know they like our culture, so they gonna be like, man, bless the belly, that shit dope. I've had white people go crazy, but like really know my struggle. If I sit down with a white person, like, yeah, nigga just trying to make sure the rent straight out. For real, he gonna be like, nigga, you can't pay rent. The fuck? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
That's not a story to. So like to me, I'm just like, nah, bro, watch like. For my people, because we know the story. That's why when I say like a urban food entertainer, Bourdain, rest in peace, his soul.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Ramsey, he's a mad nigga, like he's the mad guy. Then you got the Adam, you say he don't do his thing no more. And what's the other guy?
From Manpower Food, Roger. I can't think of the last. Roger Mookins.
Something. But it's so many different people. Like I say, me being a black dude, dog, young, rapping about food. Know what I'm talking about? Letting you know all the spots when the celebrities come to town, they trying to eat. So like, I just think that I'm only at 20% of probably what I'm really gonna see from it. But I just like the journey. It's cool. And like I say, even with doing my research with this, I love rocking with people that's serious about their brand. People hit me about podcast shit every day, dog. I swear to God. And I'll be looking through it. I click on their page, 100 followers, never post nothing. I'm like, are you kidding me? That will waste my time. Yeah. But actually seeing your shit, I'm like, oh, bro, do video. That's how it gotta be because people will take you serious. Mm-hmm. I don't care if it's the 800th episode. It's gonna make it worthwhile. You can be like, see, that's what we put in all that work for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So do you cook? You know what I'm saying?
So it's funny, bro, because I had started on when I first started the channel. I was like, well, I'm gonna cook too, because it's a food channel, right? Okay. Man, when I say for one, it's very time consuming. Like trying to film, edit, cook, think of recipes, like that was out of there. But even outside of that, people started thinking Bless the Belly was like a food truck or like they'd be like, what can I pull up and get some of that food? But I'd be like, that was an episode. I don't post food to sell. Like all of that stuff is product placement that people pay for. Or if I do an episode and go try like Halloween season, a stuffed pumpkin with chicken in it, I don't know. Then it's like, I'm not selling that, y'all. I'm just telling y'all this shit live. Go get it from the right person, right? But it's funny, bro. It just be different stuff going on. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's dope.
But yeah.
Fuck with it.
Nah, cause I was thinking like, you know what I'm saying, if you like cook and stuff, like it'll be like great, you know what I'm saying? For I just thought that you cause you say you don't eat fast food and I'm a fast food junkie on the low.
Right.
On the low. I be trying to kick that shit. But I was just trying to figure like what you eat on like a regular basis, you know what I'm saying, if you're not a big cooker.
Yeah, I'm not a big cooker, but I just make it work, bro. Like I know a lot of people at this point. Obviously, it's so many restaurants in Houston and spots.
I be trying to get home cooked meals as close as possible.
Well, no. Now that's facts. Now home cooked meals are my favorite. Like T-Lady come over, somebody like come get. Oh man, that is my favorite. But I don't try to focus on the cooking. I gotta worry about the talent, bro. Like I gotta be the person that they like, and you can do that over cooking, but that wouldn't be the focus. The focus would be to get the meal right. The focus not to make them happy. So I would steer from that, and I don't want like I said, it's gonna be more so like, can we buy that from you instead of like we just follow him because he tell us where to go, and they pay me the big bucks, the restaurants. Right. I'm just talking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When I was shooting music videos, I was telling you I doing videos, and people would struggle to pay me $350, $400 for a music video that I had to shoot, edit, all that, and then on the back burner somebody pay me $700, $750 to shout out they barbecue sauce. I'll be like, bro, what?
That's not. I'm
gonna be as creative as possible though, because that's the thing. I don't want to just take your money, square business. I ain't like that. Like, let me think. How can I make this barbecue sauce like thematic, like where people gonna want it? Come up with that, do it for you, bro. I'd rather much get paid for that. So that's why I'm like, instead of cooking, that's gonna be too much. But I will go into like cooking competitions, like cooking with a twist. You know how you paint and like then cook and all that. Yeah. All that, yeah, everything. Well, mukbang, you don't really cook, you just eat it and it's like sound effects. But like I say, cooking with a twist, I would do like, I did a bartender competition the other day and it'd be little stuff like that. Like, I don't even drink, bro, but I know people want to see that. I can't just do it all for me. I know people want to see happy hour margaritas. I got my TABC just cause. You know what I'm saying? I paid a girl to do it. Well, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
I got mine too. Don't worry about that shit.
I was gonna say, hey,
that's the most bullshit ass test.
I think Sarah did my shit.
See, I got that quick, and I was just like, bet if I'm ever at a kickback or doing whatever, that's live. Cause me being in this genre is like, boom, that'll work anytime. So I did a whole bartender competition. Everybody in there started following Bless the Belly just off me making drinks. I didn't know what I was doing, but I was the funny part of the show.
Good,
yeah, but it was 4 contestants. I was the funny guy. Everybody else was serious in a bit. You know what I'm saying? This is our so and so latte, and it was all dressed nice. I'm like, nigga, this is my lemon drop. This, hey, check. It's a lemon and it's a drop of strawberry. Like I was just saying stuff, and I won 3rd place. It was 4 people, but to win 3rd place, and you don't know,
you don't give a fuck,
nigga. I won.
That like one nigga was mad.
Hey, y'all. I was nervous because I said they really care about this, bro, and I won.
And using the fucking around.
Yeah, that kind of that tripped me out.
That nigga made a real lemon drop.
That shit tripped me out.
So I mean, a lot of the stuff that's been popping up during this pandemic and stuff, you see a lot of people who are kind of taking to the old school kind of t-shirt, not idea, but kind of format where, you know, you got people where they selling plates, you know. Hey,
for sure.
I got gumbo plates going for $15. I got wing plates for $20, you know, pre-ordering this coming to you Tuesday. What do you think about that?
I salute them because I seen a lot of hustles jump off during the pandemic, especially food, especially like makeup-ish type stuff, all the cosmetics type stuff, because it's easy to kind of learn once you get in the groove. But you gotta be from a reliable resource. Like, there's a lot of people that DM me and be like, "Come try my food." I go to their page and I just see little scatter stuff.
You black, we don't play that shit.
Yeah,
that too.
But you be surprised. You know how them kitchens that it be. Man, I done seen them. That's what I'm telling them. Little huts and stuff. They be back there just scrambling, and they bring that plate, and you be like, "Whoa." Cause man, I want to say a lot of names because there's a lot of names. But
don't say nothing, bro.
I told you, you can say whatever.
I got a bleep button. I mean, but I rather
we can edit it in post. If you get too
wild,
wild, we can edit it in post.
You
drop. Feel free to drop names.
Yeah, I just want to, but because it's certain people. But you know, the people the small spots that give you a lot of food, like the Mickeys and all them, like they're small. They've grown into what they are, but like. But bro,
I live in them. I go to Mickey's almost every day.
You think they kitchen? You think Cool Runnings kitchen is huge, bro? When you go in Cool Runnings, you see everybody that's working on. And I be like, damn. And I love plantains. I don't care how you fix them. And I be seeing them back there, little scoop, look.
Stay in
and
Cool Runnings.
I be like, shit, it is good as hell. If it's good and like I don't get sick, I'm willing to risk it all, I guess. Because you don't know regardless. You don't know regardless.
That's a nigga's approach to life. That's
no, right? Real talk, no bullshit. Like somebody could dig and ain't know. We dap everybody up. We don't be thinking nothing. Somebody could just be it. So I think like that. I'm like, well, shit. If I don't fuck it, because at this point you gonna think too deep. Like it's gonna make you not want nothing. You gonna be vegan. They gonna be like, yeah, I gotta eat lettuce and cut it myself. Nah, it's cool. I just don't want no bad reviews. I make sure like, and out of all the restaurants I've ever tried, bro, I got sick off that durian, but I don't think nobody can handle that. If y'all ever get a chance to try, just do it for life's sake. But y'all gonna be like, damn, it's a fruit. It's a fruit. I've never seen a fruit that's like an onion. Like imagine biting an onion. Like
I heard of the one that like an onion.
Yeah,
man, it's horrible. And then I got sick off that, and then this tropical restaurant. It was an international spot, a foreign spot. They were trying it out on Westheimer. They didn't last probably a month, but
it ain't work.
Man, when I say I was like, oh yeah, this ain't gonna work. But I knew it though because the first plate they brought me wasn't presented right, and I was like, say this ain't gonna work. Y'all want me to do something? This ain't gonna work. They brought it back, brought another plate, but I should have known. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta tell them, does this look good to you? Know what I'm saying? And they know that it don't.
Right.
I was like, damn,
because they see it first before they bring it to you.
They see it first. Everything was flipped over, burnt and stuff. I'm like, are you kidding me? I should have known. But it was a new restaurant, and when I first started Bless the Belly, before I started charging, I was just trying everybody out, getting your name out there. It's like anything. Yeah. You a video person, you got to do free shoots and free videos to get people to book you. So that's what I was doing. And man. But everything else been a cool little ride, bro. I done tried everything.
I tried this place called OMG Burger in Sugarland.
OMG Burger, yeah. OMG Burger. I've had that.
It's they had this Nashville hot chicken sandwich. That shit was fucking great.
I love chicken, but see that's what I get.
That shit was called IMG. I ain't know.
Yeah,
it's OMG Burger.
You're talking about something different. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, you're talking about something different. No, not Oh My Gogi.
I was there yesterday. I had them yesterday. Shout out to them.
Yeah,
that stuff cool. But I know what you talking about. I am Burger.
Yeah, something like
that.
Oh,
yeah. Burger. Yeah,
the halal burger place.
Yeah, but see, they good too. I've done promotion for them. Shout out to them. I know about halal, how they clean they meat. You know, that's a little different than everybody else, other restaurants and stuff. So I don't know, bro. It be cool. It's a cool journey because it's so much out there. Like I said, I'm at 20%, bro. Imagine the stuff I still gotta try. Imagine the restaurants that still finna pop out. Everybody cook. A lot of people have been So the home cooked meals and stuff I usually accept are from like chefs and stuff.
Right.
Not like your cousin just trying to get on.
Right.
Like,
just because you got chef in your Instagram name does not mean that you're an actual chef.
But if you selling plates and it's looking good, I ain't gonna lie. So it's a chef out here, man. Damn. He got really good food, bro. Everybody know like his food.
The nigga that just got beat up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But listen. Yeah,
got beat up, bro.
Hang on. What is this?
But I heard he was rude though.
Listen, no.
All right.
It's a chef that just got beat up in Houston, got dropped. But it
This
was
shit
funny.
viral, yeah.
Because when I seen it in my head, I was like, Karma, bro, I know what's up.
Yeah.
Now his food is bro food. I used to be like, nigga, what is he putting in this dog? Square business. It's a pasta, but he call it like the murder sauce, right?
Right. That shit
And-
good. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, are you in that group, that Facebook group in Houston?
What?
The
Black Millennium?
the Black owned restaurants group.
Yeah, I'm in that group.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So he got the sauce and all that like that. Like I said, his food is amazing, but I've had females that like since I started Bless the Better, they like, man, stop, don't go to him, you tripping. I'm like, wow. They like, bro, he be doing nasty stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He send us nasty pictures and videos and the whole nine. And I be like, what you talking about? But it was a girl, I heard it before, but it was a girl I was dealing with. So you know, if you deal with somebody, they word be like,
right.
So she was
This nigga
like,
be talking to me crazy. This nigga be talking
Nah,
to me
it ain't
crazy.
talking to me crazy. Nah, she order some pasta and get a penis pic.
yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
So,
Because you got to order through the phone. You know what I'm saying? So you order. And then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh man.
So he don't, and he do it to all the women,
All
bro.
the
Because it's
women,
been a lot of women. When it went viral that he got beat up, all the girls came out. They was like, man, he been
Good, that's
DM,
what that nigga get.
and they screenshot his DMs talking about after your plate, pull back up, this and that. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna keep it G, fool.
That nigga filthy.
Bro, not even there though. I don't think he all the way there. Like I don't want to give him that pass. But you can't be. I met him on several different occasions before I heard all that.
Right.
And I peep, he kind of like
Kind of
on
off a little
some.
bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'd be like, damn. But the food was good. So that just to fall back, it's kind of like, I know good food and all that, but you gotta be careful. Cause old girl was telling me, like, bro, you don't know what he putting in that murder sauce.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit. So
That nigga putting kids in that shit.
yeah, I be very
Damn.
like, yeah, bro.
Relax, bro.
That shit
I
amazing.
don't know, man.
I'm willing.
What kind of kids?
The kids with no eyes and ears.
Man, bro.
Pull up
that's
Frank
wild.
Murphy, man. But no, that's dope, man. We definitely big fans of the movement. Trying to get some, but we surprised they ain't pull up with no Blessed Belly t-shirts, whatever. You know,
I know,
whatever,
but
it's
shit, I ain't know
fine.
y'all was as deep. Y'all deep
Yeah,
the
we
squad.
deep.
Hell, we gonna have to.
We squad, nigga.
Nah, I'll probably ask
Mo City, dog. We all
Yeah.
good.
Oh yeah, we in the
good.
mode, bro. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, all y'all from Mo City?
Yeah.
Except for this
They
one.
are.
Yeah.
Except for you?
I'm from Northside.
Okay. Shout out to the
Yeah.
Northside. But see, we all got to
Unfortunately.
connect because that's really live. If you the Northside plug and y'all the Southside plug, this shit should be running through the city right now. Like,
Yeah.
you should hold your side down, probably focus on getting outside artists and
He too
outside
busy fucking
talent.
white women.
Yeah.
Why you-
Oh damn. Yeah.
Time. What's the time? What's the
Hey,
time?
but I seen
the white women
I seen you fuck with Nara Got Soul.
Bro just
I
did
seen,
me some
yeah,
fire.
I
Yeah.
seen those. I was
He
like,
fire with
when
it.
I seen him, I was like, oh, that nigga killed that
He
shit.
fire. And what's funny is that was on accident because I was like, I wanted him to do some New Balance because Quiet as Kept, I got a like little thing with New Balance or
Okay,
whatever.
yeah.
So the rep is down here in Houston. He gave me like a mini sponsorship. So I wear whatever I want to.
Okay.
I keep that straight, but I got so many New Balance, I ain't gotta wear nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else. So that's
Please plug me on the 574s.
nah, you
please.
like them? The 575?
Fuck yeah, and the 992s.
But see, I'm a Nike. Well, I like everything. I'm a shoe head. So
Yeah.
first and
JJ
foremost, I just
House.
like what I like. But New Balance is out here, man. They in Houston. They got the rep. They got the store over there by the gallery. I just be
Yeah,
tapping in, and they
yeah.
needed an influencer. And what's funny, that's through Instagram. I literally saw them. Somebody was boxing, and then they were supposed to be boxing in New Balance. Somebody was commenting under that like, man, why you not fighting in the gear? He was like, oh man, I thought I was some shit. I thought I was supposed to wear it to sleep or something. And then they was like, nah, you fighting in it like wear our shit. And so I'm creeping.
Got to reach out to New Balance.
Yeah, I'm creeping. I
ain't got
follow.
a store here.
Yeah, they got a store here. New
Oh,
Balance
we
Houston.
definitely reach out to them.
Cause they never got shit I want online.
Yeah, go to the store. It's live. I done got some cool. My pops and everything, some cool shit. I know Daddy shoes. They got all that though. You know they got the
Yeah.
whole nine, but they got the
Nah, I
cool
need the
shit.
five
though.
All these
Boys.
niggas got kids, so they need them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got kids.
The fuck out of here.
Give them niggas dad New Balances. The
Hey,
ones with them big gray
I
soles.
fuck with some Predators.
That's why I got the 574s, nigga.
I
I gotta go somewhere else because me and Nike about to divorce. Fuck
Hey,
around with
so
Oh
sneakers.
no!
Yeah.
You know, New Balance were technically made for like bigger size people. It's I ain't gonna say for bigger size people because they wouldn't say that. They would say like for weight loss, for help with weight loss.
Yeah, right.
So you know what I'm
We
saying? When
should
you
sell them
step
for that.
important stuff.
Yeah,
Because they them the only motherfuckers that came in like double E's and shit, like
Wide
wide,
and all that, yeah.
wide, yeah,
Wide
for sure.
shoe model.
I used to. That's a new AKA. That's a new AKA. But now I used to work. I've been working in the shoe business for a while.
But see, that's why I'm a shoehead. Before radio and food and all that, I worked at Finish Line for 2 years.
First
Champs
job.
for like 3 years.
Which
First
one?
job.
Finish Line?
Which finish line?
Yeah.
First Colony?
Nah, which Finish Line I work at? In Pearland, the town center.
Okay.
That
Oh,
was
you
Finish
worked over
Line?
there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Finish Line. But I ain't gonna lie, what changed my life is that Champs in that Galleria.
Oh,
When
yeah.
I say but I still was me though. That's what's live. I think like about me, humbly.
Yeah.
It's like when I see people, I don't be tripping. Like James Hart used to come in there. I'll be like, "What's up? What you need?" Like
Yeah.
I ain't care about that because that
Yeah.
would draw them to me. They'll be like, "Man, I like your haircut, bro. What's your name?"
Yeah.
Like random, and I'll be like, "Bet." Waka Flocka, all type of. I'm like, this
Okay.
like it's
Doctor.
the Galleria. It's
Doctor.
the Galleria. Doctor. Yeah, salute Flocka.
Dr. Flocka,
Y'all
yeah.
sleep.
Respect
Dr.
Dr.
Flocka.
Flocka.
All them hating ass niggas online like they partners ain't cross paper.
Man, they better salute that boy. I know where Waka Flocka come from Rio. He was a shooter before any of that. So y'all sleep just to see that transformation. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Our race, bro, like, it's sad to say while we're on this girl green earth, I don't think it's going to change. But that's why I feel like God put it in me just to help my people while I'm here. Because, like, us as a race, bro, we too far in. We too in deep. You know what I'm saying? If that's the word. Like, we 400 years plus behind or what, like, mentally. So they gonna try to use that against us always. We have some strong. I feel like we're gonna have some very big influencers, very big, powerful people in the community. But it's gonna be hard to work as a whole. Imagine if it was 10 Kanye West. They could have the power to move a building. But like, you gonna have people that's gonna tear him down. Of course, he
right.
be
Yeah,
wilding. But then
for
you got
sure.
people who big him up. But everybody should just find a way to like. People do it to themselves. Let's not get twisted. Kanye do a lot of stuff to himself, but it's like, let's keep trying to help our brother. If he do something bad like that, and it get promoted for a day and it's hype, blase. When that
Let's
stuff be
not
promoted
cancel
for
that
a week,
nigga. Yeah.
cancel, promoted for a week,
Yeah.
you hate him. I'm like, it's nobody in the little white circle of people that hate each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We hate each other, bro. We the only one that care about the code.
They'll disagree with each other.
Yeah.
But what they would do is like help them. You know what I'm saying? Like
They're not
that
gonna
shit
turn
crazy.
their back.
Yeah, they're not gonna turn their back on each other.
Right. They did us dirty, bro, just as African Americans. That's why I'm like, man, each one teach one. Like, you see your brother slacking or something, man, help him, bro. And I've been my back to help a lot of people, but now I'm just at the point where I'm helping the people in my corner I know want to win. And then it's like, same thing for y'all, bro. Like, have many goals. All right, by next year, we're going to have this for the podcast. By this, see who going to stay down. Y'all going to see who really serious and all that. You know what I'm saying? But,
Yeah.
man, pump it, bro, because Houston, we need stuff like this. If y'all were like the #1 podcast that's live, because maybe when like these model females come to the city and all that, they want to sit down and talk with y'all. They got stories and stuff too.
Yeah.
We not?
What?
We close to the number
We
one.
working on that.
But that's lit.
We got
was.
some irons in the
Yeah.
fire. Yeah.
Yeah, we damn near number one.
Who else here?
Yeah.
Who else doing it like us? I don't see nobody. I've
Nobody
been saying that
pushing
shit
like that,
all
yeah.
day. Y'all niggas ain't been watching? Nope. I've been saying that shit all fucking day. I've been
It's
talking
for
about the
y'all.
podcast
Comes the
#1 all motherfucking day. Yes.
Now we need to get Tiana Trump on this joint though.
I've been trying.
Hey, she wild.
She is wild.
I be yeah, her little video. That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
Some
yeah,
of
nah,
y'all
I've been
just
she is
trying.
wild,
Nigga,
though.
don't trust me.
we
We're
definitely
talking
trying
about two different videos right
we
now.
definitely trying to get Tiana Trump on here though.
Yo, she a little.
Simone, if you're listening,
Hey,
Hey,
Simone
come
Richards,
hey.
holler at us.
Man, hey, man.
You know what I'm
59 is right there. You can just drive right down 59.
Simone who?
Simone Richards.
She from Houston?
Yeah.
She's in she's
from Mo
out
City.
down south. She's out in
She from Mo
Sugarland.
City.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, she's out down
She's
Sugarland.
Richard, yeah.
Whoa, okay.
Nah,
See, we got some people in the city, bro. They try to. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
Nigga.
Go ahead.
They try to turn Houston. They try to say like you gotta go to Atlanta or LA and all that type of stuff
You
to do what you
don't,
want to
bro.
do.
Yeah, you don't.
But Houston, this is what I tell people to realize because people just think of like a blob of people in a certain area that they gotta go to and like hinder to and all that. But I think of like markets. So if you study your brand, it's like markets.
Right.
So believe it or not, like the Jordan shoe is Michael Jordan's #1 market is Houston, Texas. The Jordan shoe brand, right?
See?
When you think of markets like the medical market or whatever, just all the meds and all that.
Right.
Houston is the number
Number
one.
one in medical, yeah.
If you sick, dog, and you in Egypt, Square business.
But our cancer center is the best in the world.
And working at the Galleria, this is how I found out all this, by the way, because I be helping somebody with shoes in there that's from France, and he like, oh, I'm sick. We here for cancer treatment. Yeah, and I be like, dang. So you got the medical stuff. So if you're doing anything medical, I told you the Jordan School District. Hello, HISD alone is one of the top biggest school districts, not only in the South but in Texas and stuff. Period. So what is that a market for? Kids. If you want to throw festivals and so why would you go to Atlanta and throw a festival? Like for the Gucci Manes and all the people who already got that taken care of. They got money in their city. Where are the pioneers in Houston spending a bag on Houston? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of our Houston influencers are dope. They go a lot of stuff. They get bags from other places, but you got to put that bag at home because that's going to make you respect.
You got to bring it back home.
People like Shaquille O'Neal is not from Houston, but you know how many CVS's and businesses and stuff he got
Papa
in Houston?
John's, 24,
now give me a Houston rapper that got a business in the city right now. Shout out Baby Bash. He opened like a CBD spot. But he technically ain't even from the H. He just got a lot of love for Houston because SPM and all that. He been in Houston forever. But real talk, like give me a Houston pioneer that you grew up listening to, all that owns something besides a car and a house, my G. Know what I'm saying? We from a city where it's valued, dog. This is the biggest city in the South. We can fit 4 Atlantas, 2 Miamis. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody come here.
Come on. But they come here to duck off. That's why when people make Houston an entertainment city, no, people come to Houston to duck off. People like
to get away from shit. Yeah,
I'm telling you, dog. People like Cat Williams and all them, when they in LA, TMZ on their ass. When they in Houston, Cat Williams don't get followed around.
Dave Chappelle was here for like 4 months, kicking it.
Dave Chappelle was here, bro.
He was crashing open mics, bumping niggas for like weeks. Niggas hated that nigga. Like,
but another thing, speaking of market, when it come to these rappers and all that, they first biggest market they sell out in, guess where it's at? Houston. Why does Raw Wave have a song called Letter to Houston? Why does NBA Youngboy have a house in every song talking about a girl or something from Houston and all? Like you be seeing little stuff like
Cypress.
That's what I'm saying. Because like this market, dog, like people are down here, bro. You just gotta know how to finesse the money. You got property, dog. Like you buy a piece of land out here, go put a food truck on it. There you go. That's paying itself. It paid it back in about 2-3 months, and now you just
making money off
free game, bro. I be
you
like,
think we pump out of towners more than we pump up our own people? Though?
But that's everywhere. Everybody does that, but certain other places do it differently. So like Atlanta, they're very big on one of theirs. Like they'll pump you up in Atlanta, but you still gotta work. If I was a cameraman and moved to Atlanta, or even Bless the Belly to Atlanta, they would like me, but I would still have to work. It's kind of like starting over. Right. But once they gravitate to me, they will support me. But they like some of theirs. That's why like the best artists that are from there, they usually push super hard. You know what I'm saying? The Young Thug pushing the Gunna pushing Lil Baby and all that. That's because they know their story, so their community is small though. That's what I'm saying. 4 Atlantas fit in Houston. You from the North Side. I mean, if I was from Atlanta, I probably would have grew up with you, bro. Because you're probably 2-3 high schools. That's it. Yeah. Houston got 20. Houston got 10 malls.
That's true.
I went
don't get to naming them.
You had to drive for everything when you went. I went out there. I was like, fam, bro, this is not Atlanta no more.
But no, in Atlanta, if you 20 minutes, if something 20 minutes away, it's probably still Atlanta. If it's 30 minutes, it's not Atlanta. In Houston, most cities to
Houston,
Richmond is 40. No, I'm saying? It'd be like, damn, you ain't. So it's like
he ain't even left the loop yet.
Nigga, Pearland to downtown.
Right. Yeah,
nigga, that's 40 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. So like with to answer your question, like when people come from out of town, I feel like Houston is a market where if you pump people up, it makes them look good in a city like this because they might come from a small city. I've seen a lot of people come from small cities get pumped. I haven't seen too many people come from Atlanta come to Houston and get pumped. They probably come from Atlanta that's hyped to come to Houston and lay down. Know what I'm saying? Like an old school player from Atlanta got money that owned a TV show. He might come to Houston and start something new. I've seen people come down here and get property, but we hype people up because it's just like a high school. Like if you get a new girl that come to the school, you're gonna be like, man, so it's like if an artist out here come from Atlanta right now, we gonna rock with them just because it's like that's new to us.
And then once they get ran through, we be like, all right, cool.
But little bro down the street, that's your partner, so you ain't really trying to promote him because you know.
I know he nice,
but you don't even want to see him win. That's what be messed up because it'd be deeper than like I know he nice. It'd be like I know where he came from. So if he get his mama out that house, that's
but what's crazy is with us at On Mute, we pump everybody from the city of Houston. Like if you dope, we fuck with you.
That be my thing. You gotta be dope though. Yeah, because people want to just pump you because you from the city. No, my nigga. Like I won't pump nothing just because you my partner. Like
we talked about
that's us.
Yeah.
Like if you ain't dope, we
because that's the thing is we talked about this last week. Is people wonder or we'll hear like, man, every time anybody come on y'all show, y'all all love they shit. Anytime somebody come on, they shit is so dope, you love that shit. Well, yeah,
right.
We're not gonna waste our time or your time if we're not feeling your shit. If nobody's feeling your shit, What's
Right.
Cause I mean, you gonna come on here and we gonna give you what 2s.
you gonna get clowned?
One.
And then you gonna be mad at us.
Yeah.
See the industry now though, I tell people all the time it's a 3 season. This be free game. You know what I'm saying? Like the way the industry is now, 2020. This ain't like a whole new millennium. 2020. Like. You know what I'm saying? 2000s was a lot, but that's old now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
old, yeah.
So it's like, damn, we talking about 90s. That's old. So the 90s, the new 80s and all that, because it's pushing back. Everything pushing back. So it's like now it's all about image, bro. You can be a sorry rapper. I'm going to give it to you because when you say talent, quote unquote, talent out there, bro. Just like singing, you have different form of people who can sing. That's all singing. So what makes Jaheim different than Beyonce? They both can sing, but it's a male tone, girl tone. All that is singing.
Yeah, right.
But just like, hold on, I be getting lost in my thought when I'm thinking of that. Bring me back real quick.
Talent.
Yeah.
Talent is everywhere. Now it's like the 3 C's: creativity, consistency, and content. People like good content, period. I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
Creativity, the different it is, the more unique magic tricks and all that, that's like, wow, creative. It makes me want to tune in.
Yeah.
And consistency.
Yeah.
I don't care if you the sorriest rapper. How you think Ice, JJ Fish, people like that got noticed? He would drop a video every day.
Hey, I ain't
Even
gonna
though
lie.
it suck, he be like, this nigga here, another one.
Don't do that.
I ain't gonna lie.
was so
nigga.
trash.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, trash.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I fuck with that nigga.
But see, I like the 41. You know the little Chinese dude? The 41.
Oh, yeah.
But see, I
The
like
nigga that be
that.
counting, all he
Yes.
do is fucking count.
But that's smart,
But he's
though.
consistent.
But he's consistent, and guess what? His label, not his label, because he's from overseas, but like the guy that he's working with, somehow they help market him into that in a smart way. Now he calls it the Counting Club. That wouldn't be live for kids. Help kids how to count. That nigga can make a soundtrack right now singing.
Look
Boom.
at
Racks.
who was that? Look at
Man.
Dogface, the dude who does the sing along videos from
Yeah.
out of California.
Yeah.
Fucking Ocean Spray just bought the nigga a truck.
just get a nigga a truck.
Who?
Yeah.
Ocean Spray bought
Ocean
who a
Spray.
truck?
The dude who was on the
Dogface.
skateboard singing the Fleetwood Mac song.
Can y'all send me that?
The Hispanic,
Hispanic
guy,
dude.
Yeah, the Hispanic dude.
I ain't.
He does
Yeah.
videos like lip
But was
syncing.
Ocean Spray in the video?
He's
Yeah,
drinking.
they
He's
just
drinking.
did. Yeah,
He's
he's
drinking
drinking
about
Ocean
Ocean
Spray.
Spray.
The CEO,
The
just did
CEO of
this
Ocean
video.
Spray remade the video.
And
The
gave
lead
that boy a
singer,
truck.
the lead singer of Fleetwood Mac, whose song he was singing on the skateboard, redid the video. Ocean Spray bought him a truck because he was on the skateboard. Like he flipped just him bullshitting around on TikTok
Can y'all
into
send me
something.
that? Can y'all
Yeah,
send
yeah,
That'd be
yeah,
the type of
we
stuff.
can
do. Shit, my fault.
You good? That'd be the type of stuff I be wanting to see because I like to see like backstories and all that because that's how to me that's the motivational part. I had people talking about I'm getting money, I'm doing this, or you see a final product. I be like, what that behind the scenes look like? Like, what was the process?
What's the process,
I know you
yeah.
getting money, but nigga, what you do, robbing it? Like, give me the free. I mean, the pre thing, so I can know. Okay, what does it really take? Cause y'all out here so many ways to get money, but how? Tell me how, and I can formulate the rest.
That's what they do. Like they don't really give a whole lot of backstory. Everything is like a finished
Yeah.
product at this point. Oh, man,
Yeah.
my mic just got fucked up.
But I mean, I definitely see what you're saying as far as the 3 C's. I like that. I might use that.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, a lot of stuff be random. People always ask me, "Did you read that?" I be like, if I'm in deep thought, cause I got my partners, man. I be trying to tell them. So when I'm in deep thought, I make up shit. It's like I put it in my brain real quick, and I just thought of that, and I was like, wouldn't that work? Know what I'm saying? Them 3 C's, damn. Like if you did those 3 right there, how could you not get noticed? Anything consistent in life, somebody gonna pick it up. Even if it's the worst shit, somebody gonna talk about it. And I've been listening to 50 Cent book. 50 Cent, he's very wise and he's very strategic at the moves he make. I just think it was loony. Some of it is still kind of like, damn, bro. But
He knows what he's doing.
he know what he's doing. That's why them companies like him because it's like he's strategic. And he said this was his way of getting Oprah Winfrey's attention, bro. Somebody as big as Oprah Winfrey. He said, I wanted to get on Oprah's show, didn't have no way of getting on the show. He said, I'm going to get on her show, but I'm going to make her notice me first. So he was like, he did an interview or something and was like, they was like, something about Oprah came up and he was like, man, Oprah don't like black people. You know, he said something like, Oprah don't want to interview no rappers or no black people. She all just got nothing but white people on her show. That stirred up a whole bunch of mess. You know what I'm saying?
right,
so a lot of people was like, damn, Oprah, you don't want... Well, damn, you don't have no black people on your show.
Yeah, right.
Guess who was one of the first people that she got that
nigga.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So he was saying strategically, I got her attention and I got what I wanted.
Just
I
like-
made her get on. I'm on her show, and now I'm making her talk. Now he said, I want her to love or hate me. I want people to love or hate me.
Yeah.
If it's something neutral, if me and you like strawberries, we probably never bring it up because we
Right.
like it.
We like it together.
If we love peaches,
Yeah.
be like, bro, I just had some peaches from this spot, bro.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if we
yeah.
hate chocolate, I'm be like, bro, don't bring no chocolate. That shit,
Yeah.
those conversations will come up more than us talking about strawberries.
Right,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Because
Exactly.
it's okay. You
Right,
feel me?
right,
so
right.
that's how when he broke it down like that, I said, this nigga here.
Yeah,
50 Cent, boy.
That kind of strategic shit remind me of some shit that I recently did when I had an interview with the Hundreds not so long ago, and I strategically talked about like certain shit. Like I knew that they was going. I kind of like said some things within the interview to make them like not really. I want to say not really to put them in a corner or nothing like that, but more or less, you know what I'm saying, make them have a preferred answer. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's sometimes you got to kind of ask those type of questions because people really like, because that's the way you get their attention. That's the way you be long standing. Because if I had to make you actually think about this question, then you going to remember the fact that I just didn't ask no cookie cutter ass question.
Yeah. Right, and that's why I tell artists and stuff too, because even with marketing and branding, it be little stuff like that, like how you said, the questions and stuff. Say if you put a caption on Instagram and you like, I'm that nigga you wish you was, and all, it'd be like, all right, cool, double tap. That's not much interaction unless you're fit fire or something just crazy, you popular, you in the new or in the now. But like if you put on your caption, how many times y'all think I got dressed today before I put this outfit on? You finna have 100 comments, 5, 10, because people, you gave them a reason to interact. You gave them a reason to want to answer what you got going. Know what I'm saying? Right. So even little stuff like that, you be like, damn, how I get people to comment on my stuff? I'll be like, y'all don't ask enough questions. Y'all don't make it interacting enough. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like I said, free game for artists. If you watching that type of stuff, get people like, damn, okay, I like them. And like I say, it's image nowadays, bro. Consistency, creativity, and content, but people want to like see what's going on. Like, damn, that's different. They want to, it's either new, it's either entertaining, either they don't like it, but regardless, all that get you paid. So, shit. For sure. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna take a quick station identification break real quick. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't play that Frank Murphy.
Come back and get straight to the shits, brother. So be ready to talk some noise. Run that shit, Jay.